Well, hello, good morning, and we are back. We are now on, it's Wednesday the 15th of May this morning. First day back off holiday, we're just out doing our checks on the truck this morning. We've got a different trailer to what we had on. We've got MMLS 25 on at the minute. We had 79 on when we left. But it looks in good order. We know lad who's been in it for the last 2 days. So we are all good on that front. We'll just quickly check this light at the back. Yeah, that's lit up and working. So yeah, we are back. It's a nice dry morning this morning actually as well. It's very nice and refreshing for a change in England. So yeah, by now you'll have seen the video that's shows that I've got a date for my green card appointment, for my visa appointment. That's in a couple of weeks in London, so hopefully there are some big changes coming. Yeah, we got our reg number on, we got our light on. We'll be pulling it out anyway to get our car in this space, so I will be able to do a quick double check of the back of the trailer then. So let's get back in the truck. We're heading around to Freightliner Leeds this morning. Just come up to about 5:10, and we've got a Keighley for 8 o'clock. Oh, we're in a nice quiet Freightliner Leeds at the moment. Just coming down to get our container on. We're picking up a 20-foot container for Keighley this morning. It's booked for 8 o'clock. We've come up to 10 to 6 at the minute. It looks like one of them jobs that you can't get into early on, so there's no point trying it really early. Once we've tipped this box, it's at some fabric place. It's going to Northern Containers, soft hiring this box, and then we're back into here to pick one up for 12 o'clock Leeds for today. Busy times at the minute ahead. So I've got quite a busy few weeks ahead. I have all over on holiday. I've rejoined the band again, my band. So we've got band practices coming up, a few gigs coming up on weekends, getting stuff ready, so I'm 100% ready for my visa appointment. I've got a medical as well in London on 3rd of June, so I've got a few days off in London, so there'll be some slightly different vlogs coming out, but try and keep it sort of related a bit as well. And yeah, we should be certainly good to go. And I think the lifter is actually the one that's just come past. The lifter now is picking up my box. I knew it was just going to be a green one. So yeah, perfect. We can't ask better than that. We can just take a slow, steady drive over to Keighley this morning. Some fabric place that we've got Concept Fabrics Limited. I'm hoping he's going to hurry up my box. Turn this off. We'll turn this off for now, then all we've got to do is just pull forward and we're good to go. So yeah, this trailer's perfect. It's a brand new trailer, this one. It's no messing. So that is our box. So we're in good level of service in here. I've heard that iPort's not particularly great at the minute. iPort is really slow. It's 4 or 5 hours in there to get a box at the moment. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can avoid that this week and just get moving. So I just want to get back into the swing of things as well, you know. It's always hard when you come back to quality, innit? First container on, so I'll go get this secured on and make sure everything is okay with this box, and yeah, we'll get over towards Keighley. So you join us over at the other side of Bradford. We're out at Otley at the moment. Well, Otley Way, Shipley Way, making our way round and up the hills, up the good old hills. says 15 ton on this box, but a sneaky feeling it ain't. I think it's a bit heavier than that. No, sorry, it says 12 ton actually. But I've got a feeling it's heavier. We've just been struggling a bit pulling the weight. It's a brand new box though. It's like it could be its first job that it's done. But we're currently 7.1 mile away. It's got us at 6:47. I will probably stop somewhere on the way to double check the job, and I don't want to get there too early because it's, as you'll see, it looks like it's all houses that's around there. So no, you don't want to get there too early. That could just cause problems. But we should be nice and smooth around this bend anyway. Once we get rid of this, once this truck in front can get going. Is in a Merc. Well, we got left out to dry a bit by the Merc, but luckily we've got a nice shift gearbox, so we can get momentum going quite quickly on hills without quick gear changing, so bonus at that. So yeah, I'll go get a lay-by and I'll go find out and double check this job, which way my sat nav's taking me in, and yeah, I'll pick you up when we're getting closer to it. Righto, so we're out of the lay-by, we've had a break, we've got a clean card at the minute, so we're only 4 minutes away from the job. There's a good job I actually looked at the route that it were going to take me in, because it is the right way. I will let it off. So yeah, there's a low bridge, but the side that I saw didn't have a height limit on because it's on a hill, but the other side's 15'3", so we weren't going to fit. So luckily I've managed to stop and look at my sat nav. That's really helped. It's going to be a tight turn to get into this job though. We're going to have to do a tight left turn getting in on what looks like a potentially busy road as well. But no, we'll see. We'll play it by ear when we get there. That's all we can do in it. You know, we just got to take it steady and hopefully everything works out okay. Tesla coming around there, which indicated off the roundabout but never indicated around it. So yeah, let's go see what's what up here. So we turn left up here in a second, and yeah, should be okay then. So we're going left here. It's frustrating that the sat nav screen turns off whenever you indicate left properly. If you just hold it down loose, it doesn't do it, but as soon as you put it on fully, it tries to load the camera up, you know, for London and that, but it's not connected, so it is a bit frustrating when it does that. But oh well, you just got to try and remember where you're going a little bit then, haven't you? So we're around this bend and we're just straight up here now. We're straight up here, 0.8 of a mile, and then we're at the job. So it's just come to 7:32 at the moment. So it's booked for 8 o'clock, so we're half hour early. So all being well, we should be able to get straight in, I'm hoping. Or at least be on site, you know, and not cause any grief. You know, we're not there an hour early. We're trying it accordingly. Let's try and make our way up here. The van needs to stop. There we go. Right. So hoping for some nicer weather, but it's not really happened, does it? It's a bit overcast and gloomy still. I certainly didn't bring the sun back with me. I tried, it just won't fit in the case. So let's keep heading up. It comes round this bend and it comes past a little school on the left. And then we're up there somewhere. But when we get to the school, I'll slow right down because it looks like the pin on Google Maps comes up at this end of the estate, of the little business park. Oh, it's a bit chaotic here, isn't it? It is a bit chaotic here. I don't know if the bus is dropping off or picking up or what, but no one can go anywhere at the moment. Yeah, I'm guessing the bus is dropping off. 7:34 for school. Maybe. But we're certainly not getting through anyway. We've got to give way to oncoming vehicles at the next little junction here. Thankfully they've not blocked it all off behind either. This is going to be a bit of an awkward one for me, I think, actually, because they've got to give way. I've got to give way to them, but I've got to pull up to be able to get to the junction that we need. Dear me, this ain't good at all, is it? This isn't good at all. Yeah, it's where buses stopped, isn't it? That's what's causing problem. There we go. We can get up though. Let's get through. Yeah, it's not a good space for a bus stop, is it? Or for that car to park, really. There we go. We're through. One challenge done. Jesus. So this is the school coming up here. They've let us come through. Try and avoid some of that speed bump. They didn't want to let us through. So yeah, the pin comes up there, but that's for something else. We've got priority, which is going to be a problem because I need to turn left where she's crossing there. So we need other side of the road, which we can luckily get now. Swing her in, hopefully. Come on. Jesus Christ. We come some places, don't we? I can't see a thing. There we go. We're round. Just, but we're round. Yeah, these are places that we shouldn't really be coming in wagons, is it? 5 and 7. This is just ridiculous. So we want 7 and 9. We want to be back there, but this is just ridiculous. There's nowhere to go. There's just nowhere for us to go. Oh. Have to pull up here. Well, this is 8 anyway, so it says 7 to 9 on the paperwork. Unit 7-9. Well, we're here. There's a lad coming down. I am. Morning. I'm good. Are you?
Yeah, alright, thank you.
Very good.
So it's back down there.
What? Whereabouts that Luton van war?
Yeah, so you just need to turn right there. I mean,
Right, there is.
last week you just spun it round in thing.
Yeah.
Backed up.
Yeah, alright, there is.
Is that alright? Don't
Yeah.
watch your back. Yeah.
If you could do, yeah.
You want to get that little van to move?
You're probably going to be best, yeah. Yeah, no worries. There we go. We found the lad anyway. It's not going to be a great reverse light, but we've done worse, I think. What a pain. What a pain, eh? It's all new build. They've just look like they've just rammed as much as they can in, hasn't it? It's like they just try getting as much as they can in. So just watching van.
Think you can get it straight round corner or?
What, reversing? Probably not. It's on blind side there. Can't really remember what corner looked like, to be honest. We'll have to have a look, but I think it'd be tight. With his car right in the middle of the road. Yeah. Van's just readjusting. Looks like van's going anyway, to be fair. Car's wanting through here. So his lad spun it last week, they said. Well, if they want it spinning, we'll take it steady and we'll get around. It just ain't going to be fully pretty, but not everything is it? Not everything is.
Just needs to be to that end.
Just on the back.
You can pull them right onto this side.
Yeah, no worries. There we go. Stuff like this, it just sort of comes with experience a bit as well, doesn't it? You know, you lads who've been doing it a little while will know it does come with experience. But you want it square. There we go. If I back it right up. And then we'll take a swing. This is like one thing that they sort of don't teach you on the test, is sort of parallel parking and Arctic. That's one thing you learn for the first time when you do it yourself. But it all comes with experience. You just take your time and you can get it in most places, to be fair. If I square this up. There we go. Let's go get this sorted. Rightio. So we are tipped. Can't get a gear light because we lost all the air again. These are a bit painful for the air, aren't they? Come on. It's in gear, just won't let me pull. Just been running as well, it's just built up all its air. Must just be how it levels out or something like that. You just don't like it. Just can't pull anything. Just won't let me go into gear. That should do it. There we go. We'll try again. So yeah, we're tipped. We've just come to 22.10. Currently, as we try and get out of here. I don't think it's going to be pretty though. Not at all. Come on, round you come. We're round. We're round, but we're he's going to have to let us go. That's it, we can't go all the way. So what a stupid place to put stuff. It is a bit of a pain. I keep creeping. There we go. We're through. Yeah, it's not the best place to come here, is it really? Let's face it. We ain't got the best access to and from it, but yeah, we'll make do what we've got, don't we? Hopefully once we get past these few houses here we should be a bit better off, but they just don't want to give you an inch, do they? You know, rather than her waiting there a second, she's scraped her tyres all down outside the curb just to try and get past and save 2 seconds, but oh well, never mind. So we are on our way back to Leeds with this. This is going into Northern Containers. And then I believe we're still doing the 12 o'clock job in Leeds. So I've asked for an 11 o'clock VBS to get the box swapped over with. Oh no, sorry, to get the box on. And then that's all we can do, really, innit? That's all we can do. If we're late, we're late. There's not a great lot we can do about that. Just have to grin and bear it, I suppose, didn't you, for that? So yeah, so I'll get off and get out of Keighley area and double check my planner that he's got my message, and yeah, I'll pick you up over towards Leeds, and hopefully we've got an idea of what we're doing. Okay, so we've just come down to Northern Containers. We've had an alright run. It's just been slow going. It's always is out that way, Saltaire, Keighley way, and that. It's just agonising. You know, we've done 61 miles today so far. It took us 2.5 hours of driving. It's just how it is out there. It's not the best place to go in a truck, especially when you're trying to get fuel bonus and that. But I don't think I'll ever see a fuel bonus here. I won't be here long enough. So, well, all being well. But you know, still try and respect it, don't you? You put in the effort, don't you? And they leave you alone then a bit. So how we're looking in here, we haven't had a VBS through yet, frustratingly, but you know, he will be busy. You know, he has a lot of drivers, and like I say, I know iPort is been a big problem at the minute. It's really, really busy. Apparently they've changed it all back to how it used to be in there, the boxes the other way. So I don't know if that's having an effect on why it's going so slow, who knows. So, but yeah, we're here, we've made it to Northern Containers, so I'll go get these twist locks undone, we'll go get booked in, and yeah, hopefully get sorted. Okay, so one container lifted off and we're heading to Scotland. They've got someone to cover that Leeds job for us, and there's one in the yard for 7:30 Bells Hill in the morning. No one else is going to be able to get back in time to get it run or covered, so they've given it to us. So as I said to my planner, I says, well, it keeps me out of trouble, doesn't it? So we'll get round to the yard at Whitwood, get this trailer dropped, pick up the other trailer with the container on, and yeah, we'll run it. I think we'll probably just run it to Carlisle area again, get into what's it called up there? Exelby Services I parked in over Friday when we did Edinburgh. I can't remember the name. Golden Fleece, that's it. Might look at putting it in there, but we'll see how we get on. We've got 320 before we need a break, so we probably will need a break. Some tyre place we've got up at Bells Hill in the morning, and that empty box is back down to iPort tomorrow, so that takes care of tomorrow as well for us. So you know, perfect, can't ask for better than that to get ourselves sorted. Yeah, we'll get a good run today at it, and good run about tomorrow as well. So you know, perfect. We're happy at that. We can get some miles on the road this afternoon, take some mileage off, get somewhere nice to park up, and yeah, everything's looking good. So let's crack on round to the yard. We'll get these trailers swapped over and we'll start heading north. Alright, so that's one container swapped over, and well, one trailer swapped over for one with a container on, and we are heading north. We're 217 miles away from Bells Hill for the morning. It's quite muggy. It's 18 degrees, it's saying. It's really humid is the weather. Really, really humid. You see it's starting to rain now. So yeah, we've got our container on. That's all good. We've just come to 12:15. And yeah, everything's looking a-okay at the moment. Hoping we can get a decent run up. So we're 3 hours and a minute got driving left. So we'll stop on the A66 for a break somewhere, play it safe. There's no point pushing our time to the limit for the sake of just trying to get parked up a bit earlier. We'll have a break, and then I think I'll just put it in Southwaite services tonight. That'd be about 12 and a half hours, something like that. Then we started at 5 o'clock this morning. Although it has got us up there at after 16:40 at the minute, up at Bells Hill. So we might be able to run it further. We'll see how we feel. I'll see how I'm feeling, and I'll see how we get on as well. See what time we sort of make and that. But I think Southwaite's looking the most likely candidate for parking wise, just to make life that bit easier. But we will certainly see if they open the gate for us. There you go, they're putting it up now. And yeah, we're doing well. Glad we're getting a nice run north though as well. It is very welcome, rather than just pottling about on locals. I'd have done it, like, I didn't have a problem doing a local one. But yeah, getting out and getting a good run north is always more favourable. Certainly always more favourable. So let's get some miles done and start heading north, and yeah, see where we get parked for the night. Hey, so we're up on the A66 at the moment, looking for a lay-by to get in for a break. We've 1 hour and 26 left, but we'll probably need a break before we get to the services at Southwaite. I think I'm just going to put it in there. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm ready for bed, so I think put it in Southwaite. We'll park there and get a good night's rest, and then start in the morning from there. Get up to Bells Hill then. There's a lay-by coming up, but I saw a car in it at the back of a wagon, so I imagine we wouldn't get in. Yeah, it'd be a bit tight to fit in. It'd have been a bit snug. It probably would have just about fit in, but didn't want to risk sticking out too much. It's no worse than that. So the weather's calmed down a bit. It's a bit less humid up here. It's 15 degrees currently. It's overcast. As you can see, can't make its mind whether it wants to rain or not as well, which is usually about right, isn't it? Especially if we're up here, the weather can change in an instant. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. With fuel economy's definitely picked up. It was down at 8.5 miles per gallon when we got the box off. Back up at 10.2 at the moment. It's going to drink a bit over here. It's about a 15-ton box full of tyres. So there's a little bit of weight behind it, so it's going to use some diesel getting up over the 66, but what can we do? Just take it steady on the bits we can take it steady on, really, innit? So yeah, I'll go get off and go find a lay-by and get a break, get full 45 minutes and cover our time, and then we'll get up to Southwaite services and see where we can get parked for the night. Alright, we're just getting up now to Southwaite services. It's only 20 to 4, but I'm just going to put it in here. We're getting tired. There's no point slogging it up there. We're midweek as it is for the hours wise. So just first day back, just take what we get. Let's say get parked up while I'm still feeling some energy is always a bonus. Usually I'm flagging a bit, but I think it's helped that we sort of had a short local job to start with, and then we've got this to run with, rather than just in and out of rail terminals all the time like we would have been at Turner's. So this has certainly helped. We've got up north, and yeah, everything is going okay. Let's just hope there should be loads of room in here. Just hope we can get a good spot on an end somewhere so we can easily get out the next morning. Well, in the morning. But of course there's some wide loads in here. There's loads of wide loads in here. Why is there so many wide loads in here? I didn't think there'd be this many in. So I think the middle lane of here is meant one of them every other lane, so this middle one's meant to be kept clear, which it isn't. That says fuel on it. So I think if we go down here, then don't forget some of these might be moving as well off of the front. Or do I go? I'm going to go down here. I can get on the front here already, you see. So we'll cut through, we'll get on the front row, and then we can easily get out then in the morning. That's how we like to do it. So yeah, no one should park on the left hand side of us, you see here, because that's the cut through for the fuel and everything like that. So we should be perfect, to be honest. We should be absolutely perfect. So we'll get a tilted back, how I like it. And then yeah, first day back from holiday, the engine is off and we are done. So let's have a look how far away we are for the morning to that one, Moss Bell Road, up at Bells Hill. 95 mile away. It's saying, how long is it saying? Hour and 55. It's 7:30 booked for, yeah, about 4:30 start. 4:30 start, we'll say 2 hours up there. That's by the time we move off at 4:45, that's going to be 6:45 up there. You know, we should have a clear run. M74 is very quiet, especially it's going to be that time of morning. So we'll and that's him just sent my paperwork through as well on email so I can get it printed off. Yeah, we should be really quiet at that point still, so we should get a good run up there and yeah, be sorted. So I think 4:30 start, away for 4:45, and then yeah, should be good to go. So I'll get off and go book in. We've got a book in here, it's on Snap I believe, and yeah, I'll go get settled for the night and I will see you on the next one.